Hi, you're watching Esther from Stampin' Style Creations. Thank you for joining me today. I'm going to recreate one of these cards using some of our lovely new in colours. So I'm going to use Fresh Fig and Berry Burst, and these are a couple of other ones that I've done with some of the in colours. You want to go ahead and cut yourself out a die shape using the Happy Birthday Thinlit die, and this cuts out the word in one piece. So you could also cut the word and make it separate if you want. I'm using a piece of Whisper White mounted onto some Fresh Fig cardstock. First we're going to start by sponging our wording. Now I have tried doing this with sponge brayers, but it's easier to get more control using the cut up sponges. Okay, if you start with the should have started with the lighter colour, but it shouldn't make too much of a difference. We're going to rub that colour in to get the darkest shade at the bottom half of our wording, and then slowly and carefully work your way up. Just got to be a bit, just hold down the tops of the words because you don't want the lettering to split or to tear on you. So if you just go up to the word, to the top of the word, in this case the word birthday, and then just using the same ink that's on the sponge because there'll be plenty on there, and then just stopping there. If you want, you can go back and make the bottom half a deeper colour, and then do the same with the top, working your way downwards to meet the next colour. I think Berry Burst is my favourite colour. New in colour. It's just a gorgeous kind of pinky purple. And then when you get to the points where you're touching, you can just blend in the colour a little bit so it looks a bit more seamless. And there you go, there you've got your wording. Okay, so you can use your fine tip glue pen to stick this down, or in the new catalogue that comes live in June, they have got some sticky paper which you can run through your machine, and this will help to stick your wording down. In this case, I'm just going to use the fine tip glue pen to stick onto my white cardstock, and then I'll come back and show you what we're doing with the stamping. We're using the stamps from the new Happy Birthday Gorgeous stamp set. These have got lovely vines and leaves and flowers, which some of them team up so you can do some double stamping. Okay, let's just grab our colours back in. I'm going to start with the lighter colour first. We're going to put some leaves at the top of our words. Let's see, so we want one there, so just decorate the wording wherever you want. Basically you can just chop and change, use different leaves just to balance out the design. Sorry, concentrating. So you're using the same shade as you've done on your card, so you want to use the darker colours at the bottom half and then the lighter colours at the top. I think this is another favourite one of mine here. Can you use this to come out from the lettering? So it's a great simple card to make, and depending on the colours it can completely change the look of your card. And then we're going to go in with a two-step stamping using these lovely flowers. Now some of you might not know, but they've got like a little pointy notch on the flower, and that helps you to know where to layer the top one when you go to stamp. So I'm going to ink up but stamp off the colour because I don't want it too much of a full strength. Come away slightly from my wording, Just be careful when you go to stamp, because sometimes that does have a habit of stamping onto your page, so not too much pressure but just enough to get the ink on. And then again we're going to match up these V shapes so these sit nicely on top of what we've just stamped. Oh, I missed there, I'm not right on top, so it's a bit tricky to see. There we go. And then we can fill those in with these little leaves. Right, I'm just going to stamp this off a bit. Now, the great thing about these leaves, I'm just going to stamp in my berry burst, stamp off. You can use these to fill the colour in on this particular stamp here, because it's the same size. So if you want to just add a bit of colour to those, you can easily do it by stamping over them, and also create interest in some of the bigger leaves by stamping inside them. Like that. Right, I've done a little boo-boo there, so I'm going to have to cover him up. Let's grab another stamp quickly. We like to cover up our mistakes. I think that might be too big. Okay, look, it's because I got my got my finger in it. Okay, let's find something else. Oh, making a hot mess here, aren't we? Let's see if we can fill it with this one. There you go, just style it out, pretend it's all supposed to be there. There, when you finish decorate it, oh look, I've done another one. Anyway, I'll just give you an idea of what it will look like once it's... There you go, once you've mounted it, you can hardly notice the little boo-boos. I might cover that up, but there you go. Happy birthday card using the Happy Birthday Thinlit and the Happy Birthday Gorgeous stamp set. Enjoy, have a play, and if you're interested in buying any of these things, they'll be available from the 1st of June from my shop at stampinstarcreations.co.uk. Thank you for joining me today. Bye.